What's crackin' eggs? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm your host, Shanks Ryota. And somebody seems to have smashed these cookies, and that's just not nice of them at all. But anyway, today we're going to talk to this lady and see what she wants. And then we're going to this lady that I'm pretty sure we've run past like 10 times and I've never gotten around to talking to. But we're going to talk to her this time. And then we're going to go talk to that snooty brat. And we're not going to do Cutter's Cry until after we're all caught up on the MSQ and I've got nothing else to do but to work on my hunting log for my grand company. And am therefore forced to, by need of completing the hunting log, to do Cutter's Cry. At which point we will be able to solo it. So it will be marginally less irritating. I mean, it's not like it's not the worst dungeon in Wilmaborn, but it is the worst leveling dungeon. Not because it's hard, but because it's tedious. Just running through the samey environments with very little sense of progression until you're not, and then the last boss is fine, but everything up to the last boss is boring, and I hate it. And I don't want to do Cutter's Cry, so we're not gonna do it. Fuck Cutter's Cry. Anywho, I hope whoever designed it got fired. Alright, now let's talk. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their mind, 'twould make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. But you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. Thank you. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Errol over there seemed quite smitten with her. As with every pretty lassie it lays his eyes on, but that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurred his advances. Okay. Well, this one I'm not gonna do. This little one, I'm never doing House of the Dead. Sorry, it's not happening. It will eventually. I might like because I did it on my main, and there's some story stuff that's good to have. But, I don't know. Deep dungeons are boring. Hello. Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal. Of course I remember her, and remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh, a lilt one might say, to tickle the depths of the soul. And she was most eager to hear tales of my many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. And Jilly, I believe is her name? No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Ah, damned if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Anyway, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Apakalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. Okay. This is something that we're actually, not really gonna bother with for now. But once we get to Realm Reborn, we'll start like keeping an eye out for the stuff related to for these things. Because right now it's just pain. There's like it's pain in the ass, and I don't. It's not really worth it. I'm still working on it on my main, and I've not even finished. I finished the first 20, and I think I'm on like the second of the second batch. So of these things. But from Heaven's Word on, they're quite entertaining. So maybe not quite entertaining, but they're nice to look out for. So there's something that we will do then. And probably, but will not do now. Hello. Yeah, it's not saying. I was gonna say maybe we could do one right now, but we can't. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You've something of mine, you say? Yes. My journal! Thank the 12! In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton-monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? I'm Shanks. You have my gratitude, Shanks. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary amongst my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-striking sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea, tales that have struck me with the most incurable case of wanderlust. And yet I'm going to just stand here forever and I'm not actually going to. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure, but I would ask you, Shanks, have you truly seen her? Borne witness to Eorzea and her myriads of splendor? Have you stood on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol, just as the sun peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of the Sagoli, adrift amidst a boundless sea of stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey with words what must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. Not to pat ourselves on the back or anything, if I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two that hers one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me. Go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Okay. Did I just run past somebody? Oh, I sure did. Sorry, dude. Ba-doop-boop-boop-ba-doop-boop-boo. Gotta go for the Conjurer's Guild. I would love it if there was an Ethernet shard right close to Apkalu Falls. That would make this a lot quicker, but there's not. So I'm gonna have to run. You know, the Botanist Guild doesn't need an Ethernet shard. Maybe they should donate theirs to Apkalu Falls. Fine. We gotta go over here to this big tree arch. See? This big arch that is a tree. And you stand here, and then you go over here, and then you. Where is it? There you go. Work. I did! Okay, good. You have looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas, as identified by the explorer Melith Ironheart. Return to Apkalu Falls and report your sighting. Hey! We run again! Yeah, most of the ones in, Realm Reborn are based on time and weather and all this, and are, you know, can be a pain in the ass to wait for them to actually be like, you know, open. So we're probably going to ignore them unless I happen to remember that we're near one and the conditions are right. But when in Heaven's Word they made it a little, starting in Heaven's Word they made it a lot easier, and there aren't so many of those. So, and they also like made it really, put like a little marker where they're at so that they'll be easy to find. So we'll probably look for those markers and do them there. But yeah. Hello. Welcome back, Shanks. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillglade Plain is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Nofika the matron so long ago. As those mammoth tree trunks, remnants, no doubt, of a primeval forest. Oh, and those mammoth tree trunks. Whence did they come? Why do the great arbors grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we know where to look. This is what compels me to wander, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. Thank you. In its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes and those I have, thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, But this is not all the more but is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time? And who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me. With that, I wish you safe travel, Shanks. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Yeah, sure. Get right on that. Okay, bye. So yeah. So I picked that up. That's mostly just practice. Preparation for Heaven's Ward. And we're still gonna do another bit of preparation for Heaven's Ward right now, but we're not gonna worry too much about it. So no peeking. No peeking. I'm not gonna cut this part out because it's a pain and I have to do extra editing and I don't want to do that. So just don't peek, okay? Just read a book while I do this. I want to do it now before I forget. Otherwise, this is going to be one of those things that's going to be like, oh, I need to do that. And then I'll forget, and then I'll be like, oh, right, I forgot, I need to do that. And then I'll forget again. And it's just going to be like that forever until the last minute when I'm going to suddenly be like, oh, right, I never did that. But yeah, I've got to go over here and talk to this lady. Oh, she has, what's it called for sale? So this, I'm going to purchase some items. Give me some minions. And I'll take some orchestrations too. Why the hell not? I got the money. And you can buy glamour dispellers from her. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. And also gizzle greens. Don't pay any attention to what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything that matters right now. This is all totally... Okay. Alright, but let's look at the more important stuff as our new minions. Cool. Okay. Oh, and speaking of minions, today's minion is going to be my little fly again. Hello, little fly again. I just had you. I'm sorry, little fly, but we're not gonna have you today. We're gonna have one of our new ones. Let's have the baby chocobo. Hello, baby chocobo. Here, chocobo, eat something. Nom 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 nom, yummy! Here's a little pet. Here's your good boy. Oh, he's so happy. Alright, come on, baby chocobo, let's go. Gotta go talk to the snooty brat. And we have this. Bam! Let's go. Ha ha ha! Can't catch me, Mr. Chocobo, little baby chocobo. I'm too fast. Okay. Who was it? It was you, right? Hey, let me back through. Yeah. No, I need to go through. I need to talk to what's his fuck. Hey, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, there it is. I wish to proceed to my vessel. Can I jump down from here? I can't. Rude. I could make that gap. I'm strong. Father, I'm strong. Hello. It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Why are you up there? You were just standing down here. No teleporting, snooty brat. I bear good news. The Seedseers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of the airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees into matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that might not be enough. Ah, confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements! But of course, that's it! We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we would clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. That is exactly what he just said. Thank you. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Shanks. You know what? How many dead magical arcs have you revived, little boy? What's that? Is it more than 2? Because I've done 2. Oh, what's that? Is it 0? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might, a scholar by the name of Lambertank, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquis met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Shanks, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Okay, snooty boy. Not to you. Maybe it's not childishly simple to you, stupid idiot. You fucking moron. Goddamn, you're dumb. You don't know nothing. Anywho, let's go talk to somebody less bratty, probably. I need to go to my grant. Speaking of grant companies, I need to turn in some of that dungeon gear I've got that I don't need anymore. I don't know what I'll do with it some other time. Maybe next time we're back in Limsa. Here we are. Where are we? Oh yes, Camp Drybone. She camp on my dry till I bone. Alrighty. This way, right? Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Here you are. Hey guy. Where'd you come from? Why yes, I am Professor Lambertine. Excuse me. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals. Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Hey, happy for you, baby. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit of whom the church had given sanctuary, to whom, in fact. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Okay, bye. Okay, so between episodes, I was doing my usual grinding, as you can see, Scholar and Summoner are now level 45. I cannot do the Scholar quest yet. Oh, maybe I can. Pretty sure you can't do it until you get Garuda. Okay, well, I'm wrong. I was gonna say you can't until you fight Garuda, but apparently you can. I was wrong. But anyway, we're not gonna be doing it until after Garuda anyway, because Warrior and Ninja are still on at 45. Warrior's almost there. Ninja is got a ways to go. I was able to get yeah. It's because I did Warrior. What's it called? I did the Steel Vigil as the Warrior, which is why I got up to 44, and because every day before I record, I do a leveling roulette so that nothing starts to lag too far behind, and I don't have to start playing catch up. And the last couple times there's been an XP bonus for healers, so I've been done with the Scholar, which is why that one is a little bit behind. Oh, Tress is in distress. Oh my, oh my, this guy's bald guy in his hair again. Maybe just invest in a hat, dude. Maybe a hat will do you good. Hey, guy. Oh, no, it's not working. My jaded scalp turned its nose up at the verbal potation. You're the trusty adventurer Shanks. I need you to fetch something with all haste. Time is short and the comb is a cruel mistress. Long have I feared this day would come, but I am ready. The Furball tonic is dead. Long live the Snarble tonic. You know where to get Snarble blood, don't you? Snarbles, you say? Wrong! You get Snarble blood from Golden Fleece. Don't think about it. Just go to the Burning Wall and kill 5. Okay. Take your word for it. And in the meantime, itch. He's over here. Up here, wee. Haha, Taco, there he is. What's up, man? How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you? Then you must have sought me out for his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Well, I'm happy for you. Take this. Oh, Frabjude, Clue Clay, that I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, haha, Sako, greatest of Professor Lambertain's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your query. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirranites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool, it's a hammer, and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution, and you shall surely survive. Okay, I believe you, Mr. Lawlerfell. This is a cool shirt. I like this shirt. Look at this shirt. Nice shirt. Let's go. This is the kind of shirt that Yakko wears. It's just not the same color. So I'm thinking about how I'm going to split up these next episodes, because I could do it in 3 episodes, or I could do it in 2 longer episodes. Probably do it in 3 episodes, because there's going to be side quests in the next episode, in the next area that I'm going to want to do. Hey, guy. You know about quartz goblins? Didn't expect you to. They're only found in the most dangerous reaches of Thanaland. Type of goblin they are, just kind of crunchier. Oh, yes, they eat crystals, you know, and around these parts, there's a king's feast to be had. Makes the goblins grow pure, clear quartz right in their bodies. Think you can get some for me? Sure, no problem, dude. $10 says I do not manage to do either of those voices when I talk to these 2 again. Wait to turn invisible. Sneaky, sneaky, I'm being sneaky. You can't see me, I wasted my sneaky. Oh well. Ta-da! Egg. Hello, Mr. Mirrorknight. You weren't invited, but okay. Alright, no, that was 4. I need 1 more. There's some down here. I think? No? Ah, there they are. Alright, there's the blood for the bald guy. Here are the goblins for the big guy. And the Mirrorknight. They're very cool looking monsters. Are these plants crystallized? Oh, they sure are. Oh. I just said you were cool, man. You don't have to attack me over it. Dead. Okay, great. Now I have to go down. See, this is one of those areas that I hate navigating on foot because it's really hard. I mean, by which I mean it's really easy to get the topography screwed up and go the wrong way. Fortunately, this is a very small area, not half the map like in the North Shroud. Aha! I've joined fate, and that fate is right where I need to be, so I guess we're going to do the fate. Still don't have True North. When do I get True North? Give me True North. Can you like not? Could you not? Could you please not? You see how I'm busy? Do you see this? Jordan, please get the aggro of the boss while I try and deal with this ad. I guess he's not an ad, but the other guy. There we go. Thank you. Okay, switch back to did I forget to put him into healer mode? Oh, he's dead now. Oh no, he's not. Hooray, we killed him. Good job, Jordan. That's what we call teamwork. And I still haven't learned True North yet. I want to learn True North. This is my... Hooray. Oh, wait. No, this is one of those really annoying ones. Okay, thank you. Alright, where's the way back up? I don't remember. The way back up this way. Okay. Excuse me. Don't mind me passing through. Really glad that this game isn't like Lotro where you can get dismounted. Even if I draw aggro, I'm fast enough that they're not gonna. Or like, yeah, I can get past them. And if I can't get past them, I at least have my whole health. Alright, guy, I got your rocks. Good hunting. Bag any clear quartz there? Sure did. Here you go. That's what I was after. Clear as a god's piss, no offense intended, and a ring like a bell's. The calamity's changed a lot of things around here, that's true enough, but it's still a treasure trove. You can't ask for much more as a miner. I'll take your word for it. Bye. Hello, guy from the Black Knight quest guy. I don't have any reason to talk to you, because I'm not a Black Knight. Not a Black Knight, Black Mage. It's nothing to do with Black Knights. He's involved with Black Mages. I misspoke. Alrighty. Wee! Hey, guy. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal, then? I sure do. Here you go. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will be doubtless chortled with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Hey, no problem, baby. Bye. There's a bot over here who just leveled up to level 52. Good for that bot. Oh, right. Bald guy. I bled for you. Is this the end? I thought we would always have each other, my hair and I. Jordan, could you, like, get out of the way, please? Snarbleblood, you, sir, are a lifesaver. Now for the tonic. Uncork the sea pickles, mind the effluvia. I am so glad I don't know what that is. And a whittle of this, a pizzle of that, and there. Don't stand on ceremony. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Put you back into it and work my scalp. I will. Let me just get out of the damn way. Jordan. Thank you. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Oh, nope. Here it is. Oh, feel that, my precious tresses. Papa's coming to save you. Once again, I am in your debt. Now that we know each other better, I can reveal the truth. This hair keeps me alive. I feel a great enervation of spirit whenever a strand is left on my comb. Surely that is proof enough. Okay. Bye. Alrighty. Back to Professor Lambertine. Lambertine. It's on the chair because he's sitting. Ha 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 ha. Wee. There you go. Hey guy, you look very fashionable. Where you at? Hey, where'd you go? There. My keen scholar sense tells me you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yeah, here it is. Uh-oh. Are you okay? You've gone white. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal, it is as you had desired, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier composed of wind-aspected ether? Oh dear, this may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error, and can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Give me my gloves. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. Thank you. Alright, we will find out where to look for the next corrupted crystal next episode. And until then, everybody, have yourselves a good goddamn day. Bye now.